Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Z's and Zers. Welcome back to another edition of the Armenian Council for Truth in Journalism. I'm Thaddeus Preston, aka Nick Way. Follow me at Nick Way. Follow the Armenian Council for Truth in Journalism on Twitter at the ACTJ. We're on Gab. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook under TMI, by the way, and we'll be sharing that out here as we go forward and as the program unfolds. So, with all the greetings and salutations completed, cut the music. Convene what is the council.
What is the council?
Hi, Sean.
How are you, Thad?
Well, you know. So about last night.
Oh.
No, man, that was good internet. That was good internet broadcasting, man.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was something.
Yeah,
yeah, I was there.
We still love you, Brock, even though if I catch you slipping on South Broadway. Anyway, so
we're in trouble now. We can't hear you, Jay.
We can't hear you, Jay.
Wait, what happened last night?
I don't know. Something happened.
Something. I couldn't watch a show.
You couldn't watch the show?
No, you couldn't watch the show.
Yeah.
It was gone.
Yeah, for some odd reason, it just kind of started vanishing from all over the web. It's almost like we were being censored for our views. It's kind of similar to that Washington Post story. Did you read that Washington Post story?
Well, Jeff Bezos is stepping down, so he's going to have more time to devote.
More time to use the Washington Post as his weapon of choice to destroy his opponents.
Well, is he stepping down? I mean, he's still going to be the lead executive chair, right?
Well, yeah,
he's going to be executive chair. He's going to hand over some CEO, but he doesn't want to be the front man anymore. But he's the second richest man on the planet. He's going to be the front man no matter what he does. And also, he owns the Washington Post, which is pretty much guarded my ire for the last 3 years because it is trash.
It's a lot of crap.
Wait, was the Washington Post a Murdoch thing before?
Nope.
Oh,
never.
Okay.
Never Murdoch thing. I forgot which family owned
Murdoch?
it.
That's the latest. Never Murdoch.
Never Murdoch. Yeah, we are never Murdoch, man. We're never Murdoch here.
My favorite Murdoch was from the A-Team.
Definitely.
You know, that is just one of those names when you think about it. You know, it's like Murdoch. It's just yeah.
It's funny, right? Because he's been between the Murdochs, the Mercers, and the Kochs. They're pretty much the most villainized people on the right, and they're not terribly right wing. Particularly the Kochs.
Well, look, let's just be honest about what they are. We all saw how they behaved. I asked some mutual friends of ours who, you know, they're good people, but you know, the Koch brothers have a lot to do with paying a lot of people in this country to do lots of things, and it's interesting that they were so quick to cut and run.
Yeah,
the Koch brothers don't have to pay me to snort no coke.
No.
That's not the only way the Koch brothers made their money, but we can either confirm it or not. The Koch brothers move mad weight.
Right.
Anyway, but no.
How much weight though?
Well, only they know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so speaking of which, enough of that nonsense. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit here after last night's, drama queen-ish. Drama queen bitchiness.
I think you
courtside Karen.
Taco
Courtside
Tuesday.
You guys were going off about that last night at some point, the whole courtside Karen thing.
Well, we just kind of brought it up a little bit because it was funny. It was funny, right? Because, someone got entirely too drunk at a Hawks game. And this is where we need Lou, because Lou's like the Hawks fan, right? We got entirely too drunk at a Hawks game. Some dude couldn't keep control of his lady. He talked some crap to LeBron. LeBron talked some crap back. She got all angry because she had entirely too much to drink. So she's a close talker and started getting crazy. Security had to remove her. She's getting canceled. Well, I wouldn't say canceled.
You know what? It worked because last night she had 24,000 followers and now she has 66,000.
Yeah.
See, and that's what I was hoping after last night. I hope we would get more followers because of all the hate. But no. We still have 262 subscribers on YouTube.
We're doing what we do, man.
Oh, damn. She's not bad looking.
No, but she's not 25 years old.
No, I don't think so. I think that's the best fate. I think he's done up to be 25 years old. Look, as hot as
LeBron
he is,
looks really
someone's
upset.
probably
what was
sick of
she
her
saying
shit.
to him? What was she saying to him?
They were trading words between the husband. And there's the husband.
Yeah, okay.
Is that the husband? You see the husband? Look at this. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. She's definitely a trophy. She's definitely a trophy.
yeah, it's nice.
They were just trading words like normal games.
Yeah.
I think
Who is he?
just
Who is he? Who is this guy?
his name
Well,
is
is
I
this
think
just
Juan
another-
Carlos or something like that.
Is this another example of just the NBA kind of being? They're not like the guys in the NHL.
Yeah, well, actually, it wasn't LeBron's fault. It really he even said they should have gotten kicked out.
So he's now defending them.
No, he's just trash talk is just a part of the game. I'm just happy to have fans at a game. It's the refs that kicked him out.
But do we know what was said? Do we have any idea what the conversation was?
No, it's probably a little bit of fuck this, fuck you that.
Yeah.
If it was something phenomenal,
racial,
I'm sure somebody would have said
LeBron would have
something.
been all on
Yeah.
No offense, LeBron. I love your work ethic and your calisthenics and keeping yourself in top physical condition to be the greatest NBA player of all time. I just don't like. I don't know. I just don't like him.
It's okay.
Speaking of a lot of words, did you guys happen to see any of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's recounting of
No.
the horror she experienced?
No, but she's hot.
It was really quite stirring. Let me tell
Well,
you.
I mean, yeah.
She talks about how she was terrified for her life, and then she realized it was the Capitol Police, and then she proceeds to trash the Capitol Police. And say how when the Capitol Police officer didn't come up with a partner, so she didn't know if he was there to kill her. And she said that that he didn't give her directions on how to get to the specific building that he instructed her to go to. And he didn't give her an escort either.
So to be the voice of relative reason, even though I hate being that guy, how pampered and frightened are you? Why are our leaders so soft?
Well, I think I don't know. I mean, I obviously
I understand.
She's
probably not used to it. She's a rich girl, first of all.
Well,
so she ain't never been in no shitty situation. She's still hot as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie.
In her situation, I can understand there being a fair amount of fear. I think that's only fair.
Correct. Yeah, and I'm willing to concede that to a certain extent. Yeah. But look, man, she's accusing members of Congress of attempted murder.
Well,
I
think
she's going a little crazy.
Well, that's what she's doing. But again, you got to try to put yourself in her shoes for a minute. Okay, so how old is she anyway? She's like my age, a little younger.
30?
Yeah,
28,
whatever.
29, 30? A baby.
Anyways, she's terrified of the situation. But to me, what doesn't get across or is not being understood is that she makes decisions daily that affect thousands of people's lives. And I'm reminded of years ago, there was this particular contractor that I worked for, and we were winding down the business relationship, because he was an asshole. And at some point there was a lot of sabotage going on this job that was his personal house that was being built. And so there was just shit happening all over the place while he's trying to get it finished, and he's stressing because he has to get it on the parade of homes and the whole 9 yards. And he comes up to me and he says, "Well, who would have done that?" referring to a specific instance. And I looked at him and I go, there's a lot of people on this job that just don't like you. And so it's kind of like one of those situations where it's like, oh, the horror. I can't believe people would come into the Capitol. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe any of this. And it's like, ma'am, your decisions affect working class people who are on their last limb.
Yeah, I think we tend to ignore the fact in the GameStop saga and the Capitol riot / insurrection / whatever the hell they want to spin it as saga.
It's an erection, Schumer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Capitol Hill erection.
Erection, yes.
That it's the same energy. It's literally the same energy, except one manifests itself in property destruction. Some people got hurt and some people got killed, And then the other is financial destruction because people are being nihilists because they just want to burn the mother sucker to the ground. And I think what they're ignoring. Now, I'm not gonna dismiss her trauma to a certain extent, right? Because again, she's a rich girl. She has no idea how hard life is.
It was a traumatic day.
Yeah, you know. I mean, I'm not saying it ain't traumatic, right? I mean, you can you can probably attest to it.
I cried on air that night. It was emotionally overwhelming. I can see why she'd be upset, especially if people are, you know, they're probably literally there screaming, "Where is she?" Well,
Karen.
Yeah, the onus is on you, Karen.
Hey, Lou.
Hey,
Lou. How are you doing?
You know what? I took my first nap in about 20 years. I feel amazing.
20 years?
In 20 years?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Did somebody have to rub a genie bottle to get you out?
I never have taken a nap. I was like, today I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah, you're like the bugs that are waking up back east.
With cicadas?
Yeah, cicadas.
Wait, so are we going to have an early or late spring?
Yeah, what did Puxatoni kill? or did de Blasio murder him?
I heard Brock was going to be here, so I wanted to make sure that
well, I don't think that's going to happen.
Dude, the night is still young, fellas. The night is still young. We probably have about 17 minutes, and so we
could live a Brock Groundhog's Day. I mean, it just pops on.
Yeah, if he shows, if he doesn't show up, then there'll be like
there's 6 more weeks of dark winter.
Dark winter.
He did do a pretty good Emperor last night.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder if it's one of those things with Biden where, you know, he doesn't necessarily need to see his shadow. He just needs to remember which door he came into the room from.
I don't think he has the shadow.
No, there's no shadow.
So wait a minute. Does that make him a vampire if he doesn't have a shadow, or he doesn't have a reflection?
Vampire
doesn't have a shadow.
I don't know. I think he's built out of aluminum foil.
All I know is that you have to invite.
They took all the tinfoil caps that Alex Jones had thrown away over the years.
Speaking of tinfoil hats,
all I know is you have to invite him in for him.
Oh yeah, well, the nation as
for
a
him
whole
to get a good sniff of you,
to get a good sniff of that area. Hey, so what's up with this crazy chick in Congress that everybody seems to be denouncing all of a sudden?
AOC.
No, the other crazy chick.
The
one from Georgia, I guess.
Yeah, I can't remember.
What's
her
it,
name
Marjorie something Green or whatever?
Whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
that's just what they're using. That's the weapon of choice.
Right, because she's a very easy target. She's a very easy
target
because she's she's batshit crazy. But that's fine. The people of Georgia elected her. So you can't just throw her out of Congress because she said some crazy stuff before she ran for office.
Yeah,
even though impeach her.
I guess she can. I guess they can vote to remove her, but I don't understand how like people from that district would be like. They would probably send her back.
Well, look, I think we've got to be careful anytime we start talking about what you can do constitutionally.
Yeah, right. It kind of reminds me of that bear, you know, that's looking one way and then looking the other way, and then and then Newsom.
I thought Nicolas Cage stole the Constitution during the Capitol riot.
Well, I think that was the cover. It was on.
It was a cover so that Nicolas Cage could actually get the national
treasure laptops. You know what I mean? So
I'm pretty sure that happened.
Yeah, that actually did happen.
Hey, so what movies has he made in the last like 6 hours? Because like apparently the dude makes like 30,000 movies a year because he's broke.
Hey, you're doing the stretching thing. That's good.
So tired.
Oh, by the way, man, you're up, Lou.
Yeah, it's your job, Lou. Do your job.
Come on, chew it up.
Do the thing.
I'll tell you something about Nicolas Cage.
What do you
think? In Koreatown here, there used to be a bunch of Korean clubs. A very, very big Korean club called Le Privé. And basically you go all guys or all girls, and the girls almost drink for free. And the waiters bring the girls to guys' tables all the time. Nicolas Cage and Oliver Stone used to always be in the creepy VIP room, and they'd bring girls up. And that's where he met his wife.
His wife's Korean?
Look.
Yep.
Or one of them?
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know if that's
You'd be surprised.
Is he hanging out with Marilyn Manson?
You know, there's some really, really beautiful humans you can meet in a creepy VIP room.
But there's no sex in the champagne room.
I was there.
There's sex in the VIP room.
That's always been my problem, is that I go to the VIP room and I guess I'm supposed to be getting jiggy with it, and I just listen to their life problems and drink whiskey.
You're doing it wrong, man.
I think I've been doing it right. I enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed it.
No, we were there every night only because amongst the 6 of us, a bottle and like some kind of food would be like $160, which
that's
isn't
an
bad.
easy thing. No, that's an easy thing.
So we start there and then go somewhere after, and then we play Counter-Strike all night.
Yeah.
What's Counter-Strike?
It's a video game. They had PC cafes all over Koreatown, so we'd go there after. I'd smoke everybody, and then a girl would be like, "Who is that guy?" Sorry.
I had.
So you telling me you're getting tail because you're murdering and fragging dudes in Counter-Strike?
Mm-hmm.
Only Jay.
Only Jay.
No, we used to enter tournaments and win them all. So
is that like the Smite and the other games that they play? What are those?
It was like the biggest game at the time.
And it's funny how like, because that's what Korea's known for. Like, that's one thing my friend would tell me all the time. Like, there was tons of these dens when he would go to, like, when he would be off duty, he'd go off base to like the city, and you just go to internet cafes or cafes
with
games.
No, but they do have ramen. This one guy fucking died playing StarCraft for like 10 straight days and only ate ramen. Didn't get up to go to the bathroom, nothing. He just fucking.
Didn't Korea have to pass a law about video game addiction or something like that?
Yeah.
I really need more information on that.
Yeah, I'll look it up. But
Yeah.
It happened. No, that's a thing. That's a thing. It was crazy. It was
I'm gonna
like
fact check you. You better
Yeah,
show me
definitely
the
fact check
article
me,
right now.
Show me the receipt first.
Show me the receipts.
Right now.
Give me the Soros receipts right now.
I want the check.
That's like whatever. Yeah.
I was really
how'd the song go?
Place.
Cut the check, give it here. Don't say nothing, just give it here.
Oh, yeah.
I think Fury will be on tomorrow. See, South Korean teenager dies after playing video games for 12. Oh, I guess it was 12 straight hours, but he was there supposedly for like 10 days.
I was awfully quick with the receipts. Thad, you're gonna have to be slower next time. We don't want people getting the wrong idea.
All right, here's your receipt.
We're just kind of pulling shit out of our ass as opposed to actually doing research. And, like,
Right.
Right. Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
Let's not why are we gonna talk about shit?
I'm gonna rehash a little bit. But is that something that we need to improve? Like, is that something we could have Lou do right before we kick him off?
Yes, we could definitely use Lou's expertise at grabbing receipts real quick.
Anyway, look at him.
It's like, all right, see, yeah, Lou, see, thanks, Lou, thanks for bringing it up. All right, get out of here, Lou.
What about the actual?
He's such a beautiful man.
Lou Starsky, CPA.
Should I not talk about Ashley Madison receipts then?
Go ahead. Tell us
ahead.
about the Ashley
Tell
Madison
us.
receipts.
All right.
I'll do this while you're talking about it.
So there was a time back about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I got 10 minutes left on the show.
I thought I'd be cut off already, so I didn't. I was just anticipating the hook.
That's the thing when you start anticipating the hook.
From now on, I'm going to have to play this.
No. I like the damn thing better than that. Come on.
This is what we've resorted to since everything gets us cold.
Thank you, Lou.
It was just like that. And then we wait for.
But I was kind of anxious about the Ashley Madison story.
Okay.
Come on, all right, go for it. All right, go for
I found my boo Brock, and I was expecting for him to be here, so I just. I'm
Yeah. Well,
it happens.
So,
it be that way sometimes.
It be like that, you know what I mean?
I swear to you, though. I swear to you, his room looks like a mess. I didn't see any sheets on his mattress, by the way.
I can tell you, I actually can verify that he does have sheets on his mattress.
Oh, he does? Okay. I thought they were just sweaters.
Terrorize people of color.
There's no sheets in
the that won't stick. That won't stick for Brock. No.
There's sheets on Lou's window.
That is, I don't know if that's a sheet.
That was a tap. I thought it was a tapestry.
Yeah, it's not really a sheet. Come on now.
Yeah, he has more class than that.
Not like I just threw some Ethan Hawke and put it in the fucking windowsill. So, Ethan Hawke. What's the target company? What's the target?
Can we please remake Mission Impossible and have Lou be the lead? I want him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wake up.
Give us your best Ethan Hunt right now. If you were Ethan Hunt waking up from his nap. Now I want you to act this out, and you've got like the suitcase with the tape that's going to self-destruct.
Can I get my guns first?
Well, I don't know, Ethan.
This is impossible.
Boom.
Wee.
He's pulling himself off.
That was a very dad joke. I have to give you props, brother. Yeah.
You know. Was it a bad joke? Did you say bad joke or did you say
dad? Daddy. Like daddy.
Dad.
Tatty.
Tatty daddy.
Hey,
Speaking of tatty, big T tatty D, where the hell's Fury tonight?
He'll be on tomorrow, I think.
He'll be on tomorrow.
He's,
All right,
he's
cool.
probably doing something productive.
This is what I heard, is that he was perming his hair to come on as like as a Screech character. That's just what I heard.
Well, if he perms his hair, he could probably look like Rachel Levine almost, just a better looking version.
Does she sing for Maroon 5?
No.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch a Screech porn?
No. There was a Screech porn?
Yeah, there was a Screech porn.
There was a
we were going to watch it yesterday.
There was a Dustin Diamond porn. Yes.
We were going to watch it yesterday until Brock took the show over.
We were going to watch it live. That'll be
He's got a serious mushroom.
I gotta tell you, I'd be more interested in Tiffany
Maybe
Amber
both.
Thiessen.
Yeah, but
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Oh yeah. And what was the
suppose?
other one
Okay,
called?
so the video, Elizabeth Berkley, yeah, and then Lisa Turtle,
which is
see, they didn't.
the black girl.
Was it Lars?
Lark Voorhees.
Voorhees, who completely screwed herself up with plastic surgery.
Oh,
Yeah, she was good looking too. All three of them were good looking.
Who was
so she's like a perfect
guest?
example of the dead Kennedys thing, with the plastic surgery
Oh,
disasters.
dude, yeah. Lou, get the receipts on that, bro. It's awful what she did to herself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who y'all are talking about.
Lark Voorhees.
Voorhees.
I think only AC Slater made it out the whole thing.
Yeah, he's
Zach, kind
did
of.
all right.
Yeah.
Zach?
Wasn't that
Mario
Lopez's
Lopez
first?
was in Santa Fe the other day. He must have been making another chicken movie. I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably making another freaking Lifetime movie. So, no doubt.
So would I be Mario Lopez with my hair?
You could probably kind of do a little Mario Lopez kind of thing going on.
And Lou would be Screech?
Why don't we remake the KFC original movie?
It was
a recipe for seduction.
Recipe for seduction, but you're gonna be the Colonel, Jay.
Can we be the recipe of solicitation or something?
Yeah.
So apparently she doesn't look nearly as bad anymore.
It looked pretty bad too.
She was going towards Little Kim.
Yeah, she was definitely on that Little Kim tip.
That's a bad direction to be.
Yeah, someone pull up the photo.
I'm looking right. I'm looking right now.
Yeah, it's like she just went skiing.
Yeah.
No.
I think they're better. I think they're better ones now. I think she got some of that stuff fixed up.
Do the one before and after right there. Same photo, but before and after.
Elizabeth Berkley, who never aged a day. Like most of that cast never aged. I think they ate babies.
Wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio? Wasn't that his first show?
No, that was
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains. There you go.
He was a runaway kid, right?
That annoying runaway kid that came toward the end of the show, and it was toward the end of its run.
He was still a runaway kid, and then he found himself on the Titanic somehow.
Hey guys, is this a political show or not?
Oh no! I mean, we can get
it's a dating show. It's a dating show.
No. Speaking of dating show, when's Nameless coming back, man?
I don't know. I think maybe in a couple weeks.
This is her.
That's her.
Jeez,
When?
She's hot.
That's Lark Voorhees.
When?
Way back.
Okay,
that's
back
in the way
day,
back
yeah.
machine.
Yeah, she was.
Do you think she walks around singing the Cher song all the time?
I Will Survive. Which one?
If I could turn back time.
Wow.
Yeah. How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even-
I
as it's
think
once
I
been
think
said.
Mario Lopez is is kind of the only one that kind of came out on top.
He's,
Tiffany
yeah,
Amber
he's still
Thiessen
relevant.
and Elizabeth Berkley is just wow.
So
They
do you
don't
think-
age.
is
He's
he-
they're like the Elizabeth Hurleys of like.
Is he a top
aging.
or is he a bottom?
Oh, he's definitely a bottom.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Come on, Mario, man. It's Mario
So-
Lopez.
Okay.
How
He
does
played
that work?
Colonel Sanders, bro.
If you come out on top. Okay.
She said come. Hey, so
I'm gonna say Screech is definitely way down bottom now.
Man.
I will
because,
say I
you know,
forgot.
He's well, it depends. I mean, they might have like shot his ashes into space or something.
Kind of like that.
Screech?
Kind of like
yeah, maybe they're working on that. You know?
kind of like what was the guy who played Scotty? Muldoon or something?
Yeah.
They shot him
Okay,
into space.
So the premise of his porn is
SpaceX had
he-
a fucking
he's-
pretty
he-
bad flight.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Wasn't there a bride thing? Y'all showed me a bride thing.
yeah, right. So he rolls up in this hotel. There's a bride about to get married and her best friend, and he has a threesome with them. Turns out there are two hired hookers.
Oh my gosh.
And they taped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
That sounds like the worst porn plot ever.
That sounds,
We can watch it.
It's workable.
So-
I mean, it's
so
workable.
on the Saved by the Bell, they had my favorite person, and that was Punky Brewster. Do y'all remember Punky Brewster?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah, too much
something. What's her name? Soleil.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
Soleil Moonfry.
I had she became quite the woman, right?
I don't know. You'd have to put up a picture, bro, because I don't.
Wait,
I don't
but
remember
who's that dude? That is one sexy dude. Can you go back, please?
The Casey Kasem guy, or
Yeah,
Oh, whoa,
there
is
was
that
a
her?
Very, very sexy.
yeah, that was her.
Wasn't that guy? Yeah.
Okay, that was John
Wait, he was on. Is this Punky Brewster? Like cast or something?
Yeah, this is all the guest appearances on Saved by the Bell, and I thought it would be way cooler.
But it just,
Oh, Leah Remini.
was it kind of
I'll
like?
take
was
her.
it pretty
I'll take
disappointing?
her.
Oh, Denise Richards.
Denise
Ooh.
Richards is
Starship
good.
Troopers Denise
Yes.
Richards is
Yeah.
much hotter than like,
Yep, I'll
Yeah.
take her
like Ronald
too.
Wings Denise Richards.
I'll take
Who's
her
good?
too. That was
Tori
courtside
Spelling.
Karen.
Tori Spelling, remember Tori Spelling?
Yeah, her boobs
she was always-
wanted.
yeah, she-
her boobs wanted to run away from
I
her
just want
face.
to say, as we sit here and we listen to Jay go, "I'll take her too. I'll take her too." This is kind of what I imagine goes through his head when he's shopping for shoes.
It does-
Actually,
Or-
I pay a lot more attention to shoes than I do women.
or,
I believe.
when you're looking for slaves to launder to the
Did you say
Asian
slave?
Yakuza Yakuza market.
Wow, it really took a dark turn.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude.
Wow.
Hey, I'm in a dark place today.
We're just trying to keep up with the times.
Okay,
Anyway,
who was your crush growing up?
That's
Let's go around the board.
Punky Brewster for me. It was Punky Brewster.
Oh,
And
man,
remember-
I had
you remember-
a-
you remember-
I had a
and
remember
winning.
for Topanga, man.
It was winning.
Topanga. Yeah,
Topanga?
Topanga.
Mine was Lisa Bonet,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and it still is. I think it
was-
still is.
She's another one
He was the
who's
OG.
aged gracefully.
Unlike us.
Yeah, unlike.
Unlike us.
Good night, fam.